Busta-Grill back. This is a quick 2-3 minute. I always say that video on. I'm gonna do the contract health for the miners I'm in and my 1.5% my diamond team. So I am just gonna throw it out there. Yeah, Big Beans is looking like shit, right? But am I scared? Nope. It is what it is, man. I put the 4Gs in, 4 stacks in. So yeah, it's dropped 5%. These are latest numbers, and I'm sorry if it's pretty small. Oh shit! Hold on. What the is going on up in here? All right, here we go. All right, so baked beans, right? So right now, it's probably dropping about. So this is probably over the last 2 days. On average, let's say take that, give it the benefit of the doubt, about 3.5% last day, 1% after that. So yeah, it's dropping, right? So real quick, I'm gonna do this because everyone's gonna be like, "See, I told you, we gotta get out of it." Everyone start taking ROI every day. So this is on a Telegram, which you know I freaking hate. So this was, I think, yesterday. How do you click this shit? There it is. Sorry, slow. So this was 20. So yesterday, 4:30. I'm not sure what the time zone is. I would guess Eastern. But anyway, so I want to say that this is one of the main devs. Put in the comments. I have no idea who this is, but long story short, right? So they're coming out with a new miner. Oh crap! What happened? Oh shit! They're coming out with a new miner. You know what? You just want to go back and pause that, man. I'm sorry. This is just real time. I got other stuff I gotta do, but basically, I don't want to release too much information as will ruin what we were doing. So there is a new miner coming out for baked beans, right? So you saw that. Just go back. That's why I said I hate bullish. I'm excited, right? I'm not panicking. It's probably the best way to put it. I'm not like, oh God, awesome, this is gonna moon. No, it's none of that. But at the end of the day, for me, this doesn't bother me. You know why? Because I can't take my 4,000 out, right? So am I gonna sit here and panic? No, I'm not, right? Do I panic when everything is red? Hell yeah, I do. But you know what? You got to take the emotions out of it. I got into this knowing that this will potentially drop. So I'm just going to stick with it. All right, TVL Lucky Cat, continue to drop. You saw me in the other video. If you watch it, I take ROI. I'm continuing to take ROI on this. There's only 484 BNB left in there. At the peak, it was 947, and it's when it opened and launched, it was 518. So definitely, it's below the actual launch, right? So did I make a good decision to start getting out right around here? This is about 4 or 5 days ago. I'm gonna say yes. Ruby Miner. All right, so this is probably one of the biggest ones on AVAX. I don't know what to say. It is dropping. This is over the last 24 hours because I compounded 24. Yeah, so this is as of 5% over the last 24 hours, and this was before that because I didn't do anything in 24 hours because I was going to take profit today. So you can see that it's dropped 5% in the last 24, and the 24 before that, or roughly speaking, it was 6%. So this one I threw $1,500 at, right? This is why you gotta spread your money out on these miners. You don't know, right? But if you get an OG like Baked Beans, you probably don't fret enough, right? Or fret as much, right? For me personally, Ruby Miner, I'm just gonna stick it out, right? So if this thing kind of keeps back up or props back up, hopefully I'm in a good position. But it's only 1,500 in there, so I'm not too worried about it. Grinch Bucks, right? So like I said, there's a ton of whales from Drip. If you're not familiar with Drip, you gotta look it up. Drip Garden, Animal Farm, Forex Shark. These guys are sharp, man. It's just a matter of, I think, timing with Grinch Bucks. And it doesn't have a ton of utility that, I want to say utility, it's not the right word. The contract itself is it's a strict fork, right? So this one you're hoping is gonna last just based on the community because of Drip. And if you look at the Drip whales that put money into Grinch Bucks, man, there was one whale, I think it was Barton. I don't want to throw him out here, but I want to say he put like 85 G's in there. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, those guys ain't throwing, close to $100,000 out to a project that is going to let fail. So, and they have a ton of following. So personally, I feel like this is okay. Would I throw money into Grinch right now? Probably not. This is not financial advice for anything I say in these videos. This is just what I would do if I had some extra cash riding around. Now, going to the ones that I would throw extra cash at. So I've been telling you guys for the last 4 or 5 days, I love Crop Farmer. Crop is actually Crops Farmer, but Crop Farmer is actually easier to say. Crops Farmer. And the reason why is because I think with the market the way it is right now, where BNB is dropping, AVAX is dropping, and all these are based off some token, right? As opposed to a stable coin like BUSD. Well, where does money go typically when you have issues in the crypto market, right? And everything starts dropping. People move their money to USDT, USDC, and BUSD. It is what it is, right? It's a stable coin for a reason, right? So people park it. So I don't think that people got lucky and decided to park it and basically, the market started tanking over the last 2-3 days in terms of miners or just in crypto in general. I just think this is a good miner because of everything it has built around it on the UI, right? So I'm going to throw a ton more money into here. I keep saying that, but I just put ROI today. I'll probably throw another 500 or 1,000 in there today. I only have 600 in. I made $150 over the last, or at least accumulate up to $150. I have no referrals, guys. So please, man, use my referral code. I'm gonna give you back 2%, right? And I'm in this project with my own cash, right? I'm not shilling something hoping I put $100 in and hoping I get $5,000 in referrals, man. At the end of the day, BUSD Farmer is, what did I say? Farmer? Is where I would park some of my money right now if I had extra cash and I want to get in a miner. It's BUSD, it's stable, it's growing. I mean, it's growing 5% over the last couple of days. There's a lot of utility. A lot of stuff built around the UI that makes it really difficult for you to actually take profits if you take them at the wrong times. Exactly what Baked Beans should be if Baked Beans was now, right? Does that make sense? All right, my diamond team. This is not a miner. This is a 1.5% play. The reason why, I don't know why it looks like that. The reason why I love this one is because it's like drip, but I don't know why that is. Oh, sorry. Let me just update that. It's going to bother me. Wallets, 7791. This continues, and I only started tracking this, and did I mark it? Yeah, April 20th. So I only started tracking this 6 days ago, and I've been in it since March 29th. This is 1.5% on your money in BNB. I love BNB. Who doesn't like BNB, right? It's pretty stable, right? It goes from 400, I think it's at 380, 390 right now, all the way up to like 450, right? This is a token you probably just want to have in your bag anyway, right? So might as well get 1.5% on it. And this thing continues to grow. It's nothing crazy, right? So what I love about this is it just sits there. Like it flies under the radar. It's great for something you just set in and forget it, just like drip. So I put 1,300 in here. I'm making $27 a day as of today, $100 a week. You're like, $100 a week? Okay, whatever. $830 a month. I can do something with $830 a month, right? I'm going to start pulling profits on this come June. And the reason is because for me personally, June is kind of like where I'm starting to take profits off all my investments that I have for 1% and 1.5%, the typical ROI. Because personally for me, that's a good time for me to start pulling cash from here and start taking some ROI. And the miners I take, every Tuesdays. But anyway, I can start taking $1,400 a month, right? So anyway, all right, I hope this was beneficial for you to talk about the TVO health of some of these projects. And I'm sorry, I can't find it. That's the wrong sheet. I'm all over the place today. Anyway, so if you're going to summarize this TVL or contract health, Baked Beans continue to drop, but I'm okay with it because we have some utility coming. You have a token coming. You have a miner coming. I'm okay with that. Lucky Cat, I wouldn't put my money in there. Ruby Miner, I'd keep an eye on it. Like I said from the beginning, it is dropping, right? But you can't take your money out. That's why you spread your money out in the miner game. Grinch Bucks. Am I worried about it? Not really, because there's a ton of whales in this, and I know it from the drip community, from all the guys who got in a drip a year ago. They have their money in there. They're not going to let that thing die. Crops Farmer. If I had extra cash, I would throw in a Crops Farmer. If I want to have set and forget it, I would throw into my diamond team. Guys, this is where I am right now. Hopefully this is helpful. If it is helpful, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down twice. All right, everyone, peace.